Hi guys, good evening. Good evening, all of you present out there. First of all, I wanted to thank each and every one out of there who are present and who has taken the time out to attend this AMA session with me. So once again, thank you so much for being a part of this. And in this session, basically, it will be an interactive session where I'll be answering your questions related to big data engineering and, whatever questions related to any kind of a topic, any kind of, questions you have related to big data engineering. You guys can feel free to ask any amount of questions. So to start with, I just wanted to give a quick introduction, about myself. So my name is Swapnil Singh. I've done my graduation from mechanical engineer from Bangalore, and I started my career as a technical analyst and worked there for quite good 1.5 years of experience as an analyst, technical analyst. And post that, I've shifted my job to an admission director for big data engineering. So I'm working in Edureka as admission director from last 1.5 years, and I'm handling big data from last 1.5 years, where I help all the learners and all the candidates who come and enroll with us in terms of whatever technical questions they have, whatever technical queries they have. So I help them understanding to have a better perspective, better vision, to better understanding for big data engineering. So guys, to start with, our first 5 minutes or 10 minutes will be, I wanted to show you a few slides where I'll be, discussing few of the benefits of this course, what are the key highlights of this course and how this course is conducted and what are the collaboration we guys are having, and about the scholarship part, what is the fee structure, what is the admission process. So this is what I'll be mostly discussing for, and post that we'll have as I told you, it's an interactive session, so we're gonna have a lot of questions and a lot of answers given to you guys on the basis of your question. Okay, so to start with, so my first PPT, as you can see this, this complete session is about AMA session, which is nothing but Ask Me Anything on Advanced Executive Program in Big Data Engineering. So this particular program, it's given by Edureka and in collaboration with NIT Rourkela. So basically, Edureka is an online higher education services where they provide an online platform to NIT Rourkela, through which we are collaborated in order to learning big data engineering, in order to taking a live sessions through this particular organization. So this particular advanced executive program is given in collaboration with Edureka and NIT Rourkela. So this is what this first slide is all about. And going forward, as you can see that, big data is something which is very trending at the moment, very trending, very, demanding, where you can find a lot of opportunities in terms of career growth, in terms of, in terms of switching your career, in terms of upgrading yourself, in terms of upskilling yourself. So to start with, why big data is important? Why people do big data at the moment? Why people learn this new technology and why they go for a big data, to learn, why they do this. So firstly, why people do big data is because this is a kind of a technology where all of the learners or all of the expert, no matter he's an IT professional, no matter he's, working in a banking side or a finance side or any kind of a sector, he or she has to deal with data. So big data is nothing but a data which you deal in the larger form of the larger volume, where you extract the larger volume of data into the smaller form. That's what big data. And why it's important, because at the moment, in every sector, no matter it's a finance sector, no matter it's banking sector, it's an IT sector or a software sector, everywhere data is required. Data is very important, very crucial role in terms of innovation, in terms of optimization of core business process across the entire industry. So, there is recently a survey which was taken by New Vantage Partner, and it says that 97.2% of the executives of their companies are investing and launching big data initiatives. So you can imagine how crucial, how important, how impactful big data is, how impactful the value of big data is. So this is why the big data is important, because this is required in every industry. This is not only an IT sector technology. This is required in every industry, in a banking industry, in a finance industry, in an insurance background, in an IT background, obviously. So big data is basically, it's a versatile background where people come and learn from a versatile industry, and they upskill themselves. So that's the reason, that's why the big data is important. And many companies are using big data for many purposes, as you can see that. So firstly is efficiently, which is making the market more efficient, and it helps their product and the services to the customer in a more efficient way. So that's why the companies are using that. Second is the manufacture. Third is the forecast. Fourth is the streamline, increase in terms of revenue and marketing to the right customers, and the predictive analytics. So these are the few important parameters, for which the companies are liable for which the company are using big data for. So that's the reason the importance of big data at the moment in the market is very huge. It's very enormous. It's very massive. So it's really important, for each and every one out there, who are in the session, who are being a part of this session, to have a good knowledge, to have a good perspective, what big data is, to have a better understanding what big data is, because the scope, the kind of opportunities, the kind of growth you will be getting, it will be really massive. I'll be talking more about that in the upcoming slides. So guys, moving forward to the third slide is, some of the key highlights, what NIT Rourkela and what Edureka basically provides you. So to start with, this complete course is an advanced executive program, and the complete duration of this course is 9 months. Okay. And I told you, as Edureka is nothing but an online higher education services which provide the complete sessions, the complete studies, and the complete, education for the entire 9 months on an online basis. Why online? Because most of, our professionals, most of the people, most of the students and the candidates who are, still in their final years, or still people are working. So for them, to make their life easier, we are conducting every session on the live in the live way, and our sessions are mostly conducted on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So as I told you, key highlights, the number one and the most important highlight is it's a 9-month online advanced executive program, and second is it's NIT Rourkela Edureka joint certificate. So what is NIT Rourkela Edureka joint certificate is, so basically once you complete this course, once you complete the 9 months, which is the complete duration of this particular course, you get a certificate from NIT Rourkela in collaboration with Edureka for an advanced executive program in big data engineering. So you get a Edureka and NITR's dual joint certificate after the successfully completion of the course in big data engineering, which is mostly after the 9 months. And third is curriculum is designed by the NIT professors. Now here comes the most important parameter, and it's the one, I think it's one of the most important, highlights where people think, what is the curriculum? I mean, by who the curriculum is designed for? Because I'm pretty sure most of the people who join this course, who learn big data, are really curious, are really, very curious about to know what's the curriculum, what's the syllabus, what the content which we provide. So this complete curriculum is provided by NIT Rourkela. And NIT Rourkela, as everyone know, most of the people know, it's a government affiliated college, it's a technical college, and it's number 2nd college in India in terms of AIEEE. So this complete curriculum is designed by NIT Rourkela professors. The faculty of NIT Rourkela has designed and developed this particular, this particular curriculum, the complete content, the complete curriculum, the complete course structure, the modules of the sessions, the complete structure of the course is designed by the NIT professors. Now, fourth, which is another, key highlights of big data engineering is, of basically of NIT and Edureka is 450 plus hours of learning. So this 450 plus hours of learning includes your self-studies also. So basically there'll be a split of, close to 320 hours or 340 hours where you'll be a part of live sessions on your weekends. So on every weekend, on Saturday, Sunday, we have our live sessions. So like in a week, it's a 6-hour session. So according to that, you can calculate, it will be close to 300 and 350 hours of rigorous sessions, very aggressive sessions, where you'll be being a part of this once you enroll with us. So it consists of your 330 to 350 hours of live sessions plus self-study, because self-studies are very important, because the sessions can be given by the subject matter expert, by the NIT Rourkela faculty, or the subject matter expert of Edureka, who are carrying a good 10 to 15 years of experience in big data. But self-studies are very important in terms of your revision, in terms of clearing your doubts, in terms of getting more skilled, making your doubts cleared. So that's why 450 hours of learning includes your self-studies also. Moving forward, it's what all the things we provide, how many projects we provide. So we all total we provide 20 plus projects. We have 100 plus case studies, and we have 30 plus assignments. Now, what are these projects about? What are these case studies about? And what are these assignments about? So basically, these projects are, based on industry-based projects. It's a real-time based projects on big data. So whatever projects you'll be getting, whatever projects you'll be learning from this course will be absolutely industry-based and a real-time projects. Okay. So you'll have a hands-on experience on these real-time projects, and everything, this complete course is on the basis of practical knowledge. Like, there is very minute kind of a theoretical knowledge we give, because big data cannot be learned on the basis of theoretical knowledge. All the learners, all the candidates, all the different background of the learners come to us, and they all come with one agenda, to have a practical knowledge. So that's what we focus more about, the practical knowledge. Even theoretical knowledge is important, but to learn big data, to learn such kind of a technology, practical knowledge is very, very crucial and very, very important. So we cover 20 plus projects, we cover 100 plus case studies, and we cover 30 plus assignments. So why we do that? Because big data curriculum is which is designed by NIT Rourkela, which is developed by NIT Rourkela. It's in a very structured way, it's in a very briefed way, which demand to have 20 plus projects, which is live classroom projects, which demand to have 100 plus case studies and 30 assignments. And you'll also have to give few assessments, because even we need to understand where you are standing in terms of learning this particular course, the learning the each and every modules which is given, and making you guys studied by the subject matter expert. Okay. Secondly is, high quality lab environment. Now, what is high quality lab environment? Because the high quality lab is nothing but is cloud. Like, the tools which will be, used to learn big data, like few of the tools, for example, like Cassandra, Apache, Scala, Flume, Hive, Uzi. There are multiple tools to learn big data. As I told you, big data is a very, huge course, and in a very structured way. It's given in a very structured way. So this lab, this cloud lab access, is a very high quality, it's a very high quality level, where you'll be learning these particular tools which I told you, to have a better understanding, to have a better knowledge. Okay. Fourth, it's a seventh point, which is another key highlight, is what I want to suggest you on this, is the instructor led live online session. As I told you in the starting of the key highlights, where I was discussing about the duration of the course, this complete session is a live session. Okay, there is nothing will given to you in a recording way. Yes, the whatever live sessions which has been conducted on Saturday, Sunday, you'll get the recording version of that in your LMS. But this complete sessions will be live sessions. Live sessions is something where it will be an interactive sessions. Interactive sessions, like you can ask the doubts to the professor, to the subject matter experts who are going to teach you, to the faculty of NIT who are going to take the mentoring sessions. So it's going to be live. Everything going to be in a live led instructor class. Okay. Last, and the most important, another key highlight here at the moment is industry grade capstone projects. Now, what is industry grade capstone project is, like, as I told you, if you'll see the, in the fifth highlight, the 20 plus projects. Post that, once you are in the urge of completing your course, you'll have a, capstone project which will be given to you, which will again on the industry based project, and it will be a real time based projects, which is also plays a very vital, very important role in terms of your better understanding and learning this particular course. Moving to the next slide is, which is another most important parameters why all the learners come to us, because everyone who are learning this course, obviously, they are coming here to upskill themselves. They are coming here to upgrade themselves. They're coming here to get skilled by learning a new technology like big data, which is very demanding, very renowned. But career assistance is one of the most important parameters for an individual learners in terms of their career growth. So here is how our career assistance service is given. We make sure that we are providing a very quality career assistance. We are making sure that we provide a very quality placement assistance. So what are the few assistance? What are the few career assistance service which we do is, firstly, starting with live career oriented webinar. So what is this? Live career oriented webinar is nothing but it's kind of a discussion forum which you'll be discussing about the industry mentors who are into the big data industry from a very long time. So you'll have an opportunity to talk to them. You'll have an opportunity to have a discussion with them. So he or she gonna guide you which particular job role, because in big data there are many roles. It's full of opportunities. It's full of job roles like a data analyst, like a big data engineer, like a data scientist, like a ETL developer, like a a business intelligence analyst. So there are too many roles. So basically what you happens in live career oriented webinars, you in order to be a part of this session, you discuss with industry mentors who are in this industry for a very long time. Second is leadership skill and development sessions. Again, this is something where we focus mostly on an individual development and a leadership qualities. We have one-on-one career mentoring sessions where we discuss on an individual basis to all of our learners on a one-on-one basis, where we clear the doubts in terms of the career sessions, like where he can be placed, what will be the best opportunities, and what are the best company for him or her which will be suitable after completing this course. So this is what mentoring session does. It is more over to make everyone feel more comfortable in terms of having a better understanding which platform, which job role will be important for an individual to go for. Second is profile building assessment. So profile building assessment is nothing but your resume. In a very simple language, in a very a decent language, it's a resume building. So what we do is all the learners who enroll with us, once they are in the urge of completing the course, we help them building their resume, where their resume get forwarded to all the Iris and IM jobs, the top 500 Fortune companies where we have a hiring partners with. And the next is exhaustive interview preparation, because I'm pretty sure once the learners, the candidates who are enrolling with us, and post that they are completing the course and moving forward in terms of getting the job, how you're giving an interview, how you're talking to the HR, it's very important. So we have a expert who gonna give you an interview preparation. You will give you a mock call interview just to have a a glimpse how the interview gonna be. And last, which is another most important assistance service, is job search assistance and job feeds. So we also have, as I told you, multiple companies where we have a hiring partners like ENY, Amazon, IBM, Dell, Infosys. These are the few hiring partners we have where we make you guys play. So that is something where we help you getting assistance, and we help you getting a career assistance service, which is one of the important parameters, which is another highlights which we take care of. So moving forward for the next slide, which is nothing but the eligibility criteria. So guys, for this particular course, the minimum eligibility which we see is someone who is having any undergraduate degree, no matter he is coming from a BCA or BTech or a BE background or a BCom or a Bachelor in Science background, but minimum eligibility has to be a graduation. Okay, and there is another candidates who are who is opting for a diploma holder. So if he or she has a basic programming language knowledge, they can apply for this particular course. So coming forward for the program fee, so the complete structure of this program, the complete cost of this program, this particular advanced executive program in big data, is 1,97,500, including all the taxes. So this consists of your GST and tax, all the things. And the best part of this particular this course is we provide a scholarship for the all the learners. We give that opportunities to avail the scholarship on the basis of your profile, on the basis of the interview. Okay, so here is what the scholarship is. We provide a 75,000 of scholarship. You can get a scholarship where it can reduce your amount, and post that it can help us to enroll with us by going forward to making the financial thing. Okay, so here is it about the eligibility criteria, guys. As I told you, any undergraduate can apply, a diploma holder having a basic programming language can also apply. The fee structure, as I told you, it's 1,97,500. Any other doubts you have the next sessions, the next couple of minutes we'll having a question and answer session, QA session. You can ask me over there also. And we have a website, Edureka website. You can feel free to ask over there. One of our learning consultant will approach you and clear all the doubts regarding this. Okay, so moving forward, guys, so that's all basically about my, about the slides. That's all from, from the kind of downloads which I wanted to give you guys. I wanted to make you understand what is big data and what are the highlights of big data, what is NIT and how we are collaborated with NIT, what are the career assistance service, what are the eligibility criteria and program fees. So this is all about, the slides which I wanted to present. So now in the couple of minutes, guys, please feel free to ask, any amount of questions related to big data industry, related to big data technology, about the job assistance, about the eligibility criteria. Please feel free to ask any amount of questions. I'll be really glad to answer all of your questions and make you feel comfortable and make you feel ready for this particular course. Okay, guys. So I'll switch off the slides and I'll quickly move ahead for the Q&A sessions, which is nothing but question and answer sessions, where you can throw all your questions and I'll be ready to answer all of those. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's start the Q&A session, guys. Thank you. Okay, I got a question which says that, okay, so we have a QA session starting. Okay, so I have a question from Sandhya. First of all, thank you, Sandhya, for asking a question over here. So the question is, I'm not from a programming background, but interested in the program. Am I eligible for this? So Sandhya, first of all, thank you so much for asking the question. You are absolutely eligible, because in big data, to apply for this course, it's not very mandatory that you have to be from a programming background. If you are a graduate from a BSc or a BTech or a BBA or a BTech background, that's all you have to do, because this course doesn't require a rigorous programming language or programming background experience to be to enroll in this particular course. So you're absolutely eligible and you can apply for this course. Thank you, Sandhya. I hope that clears your doubts, Sandhya. Okay, so I have a question from Trambak Sinha, and his question is, what are the job perspective and support after the program? So Trambak, first of all, I really wanted to thank you for the question which you have asked. So the job perspective is, once you complete this program, which is after 9 months, as I told you, we have a career assistance service given. So you'll get a job into the multiple industry. You'll have a job industry, job opportunities in the multiple roles, few of the roles like a data analyst, like a business analyst. You can be into a role of, kind of a ETL developer, Hadoop developer, or business and intelligence expert. So there are multiple scope, there's a multiple opportunities which you'll be getting once you complete this course. Now, what are the support you'll be getting from the program? So support system of Edureka is one of the best, where we provide a rigorous and 24/7 technical and non-technical support, where we help all the learners who have enrolled with us in terms of clearing the doubts in terms of technical or non-technical. And in terms of support system, we help all the learners to clear the doubts related to the whatever the live session has been conducted, to clear the conducting the doubt clearing sessions. And we also, our support team helps you, making you give a proper career assistance service in order to make you placed in a good company with a good salary. So you'll get a absolutely all kind of a support from Edureka in terms of technical and non-technical. Yeah. So Tambak, that was the thing which I wanted to say. I hope that cleared your question. And if you have any other doubts, you can please feel free to ask. Yeah. So Nishant Sharma, thank you so much for the question, and good evening in this particular session. How Hadoop is related to big data? So big data, as I told you, the name itself says that the data which consists of a large volume, which consists of a massive amount of data, which consists of structured and unstructured data. So how Hadoop? Now Hadoop is nothing but a software which is used to learn big data. What is big data? Big data is nothing but a technology. It's a technology which people come here to learn. And how we learn that technology? By using Hadoop software as a framework to learn this technology. So Hadoop is something which is, you can say that, two legs of big data. I mean, big data cannot run without Hadoop. So Hadoop is very important. It's very important to learn big data. So it's a software. Again, I repeat this. It's a software which is used to learn big data, to be a big data expert. To learn a big data technology. It can be learned by a software called Hadoop. So that's how Hadoop is related to big data. Okay, so thank you so much, Nishant, for your question. I hope that answers your question. Yeah. So next question is Debrata Bera. Is there any difference between big data and data science? So thank you so much, Debrata, for the questions. So yes, big data and data science, it's not very it's they're not parallel courses. I know they some of the content, some of the curriculum of big data and data science match because it comes under the same umbrella. It comes under the same data umbrella only, data science and big data. But yeah, few of the terms, few of the content and few of the curriculum to learn big data is different and to learn data science is different. Like suppose, let's give you an example. Few of the programming languages, like you can learn data science by use of the Python. In big data you can learn with Python also, but you need to have a knowledge of Java, Linux, and SQL also. We teach you on that also, so that is the thing. So big data and data science is not a very different course. It comes under the same umbrella, but yes, the curriculum, the content, few of the tools used in data science is different from big data. So I hope that gives the answer to you, Devrata. Yeah. Okay, so I have another question from Nishant. How is the course value add to a working professional, especially in business professional and sales account manager? That's a really good question, Nishant. And so I can tell you that, sales account manager, I'm pretty sure if someone who is coming from a business professional or a sales account manager, you have to deal with a lot of data. Nowadays, what is happening, people, especially in the IT industry, they're using the data either in the advanced MS Excel or using Tableau. But the massive amount of data, the enormous amount of data can only be, can make human being life easier, by learning big data technology. So as a sales account manager, I'm pretty sure you must be dealing with, a lot of data on the daily basis, on the daily to daily basis, because sales is nothing but about numbers. It's nothing but about data. So, this can really help you a lot in terms of, manipulating the data, in terms of extracting, transformation, and loading of the data. So that's how it can help you in terms of growing as a sales account manager. You can definitely apply for this course, and it's going to give you a very good benefits in terms of your, career opportunities, in terms of your career growth. Yeah. And I hope that gives you the proper answer of this, Nishan. Yeah. So I have a next question from Mary Shanley. What is the average package for the big data engineers or freshers? That's a good question, Shanley. So the average package is again starts, depending upon your how you have done this particular course, what's the score you have got in this particular course, how well you have learned the course, post that, how well your interview has been gone with the recruitment team. But on an average, the big data engineer for a fresher salary start from 7 lakhs onwards, and it can go up to 15 to 20 lakhs. That again depends how well you're giving the interview, how well you have learned all the tools and all the technology used in big data. So I hope, Shanli, that gives you the answer for your question. Okay, so I have another question from Sri Hari Sukraman, and that is something, what is the difference between Hadoop and Spark? Okay, so that's a good question again, Sri Hari. So basically, as I told you before, so Hadoop is nothing but a software which is used to learn big data. Okay, it's a software framework which is used to learn big data tools like Apache, like Scala, like Kafka, like Cassandra. So it's an, you can say that it's more of a kind of a software which is used to learn big data. Now, what is the difference between Hadoop and Spark? So Spark is basically nothing but where it helps you. This is a tool which is used under big data. This is the tool which is, helps you to learn big data. So Spark is nothing but a kind of a tool where it helps you to transform, to extract millions of algorithms, millions of data into the shorter form. For in a very decent language, let's give you an example. I'm pretty sure you must be using Uber, Zomato, or Ola in your daily life basis. So these all three technology, these all three apps, these all three terms, whatever Uber, Zomato, and Ola do, they runs with a millions of algorithms. They runs with a millions of data. So these particular data has to be extracted into the shorter form in order to make the human life easier. So how these things are getting extracted, how these things, and the larger algorithms get into the shorter form of algorithms, larger data get into the shorter form of data by using the tool which is called Spark. So that is the basic difference between Hadoop and Spark. So Hadoop, once again, is a software which is used to learn big data, and Spark is nothing but, to extraction of the data, it helps you. Yeah, I hope, Shriyari, that okay. Scala is a language or a software. So Scala is, again, it's a tool which is, used to learn big data. I hope that that gives you the answer, Shriyari. Guys, you can feel free to ask any questions related to, any kind of topics related to big data, tools, technology, and whatever it is. Okay, so you can feel free to ask any amount of questions. I am here to, answer your questions. Okay. So there is another question coming from Mary Shanley, and she asked, like, can I suggest this course to my sister who is from a non-technical background? Do you provide special attention for a non-tech students? Yes, absolutely, Shanley. You can, refer your sister, to this particular course. She'll be absolutely ready to enroll this course until and unless she is eligible for this course. If she has completed her graduation, she can absolutely come and enroll with us. And you don't have to be from a technical background to, enroll for big data, because big data, to enroll for this course, to learn this course, to learn this technology, it's not necessary. I repeat, it's not mandatory to you have to be from a technical background. You can be from a non-tech background, but yes, that agileness, that what do you say, that aspiration, that desire has to be there to learn this course. That's what we look from all our learners, and rest, the quality of, sessions we are giving from NIT Rourkela is amazing. So we make sure that people who are coming from a non-technical background also, feel very comfortable to learn this particular technology, to grow with this particular technology, and have a great amount of time here. Thank you, Shani. I hope that answers your question. So next question is from Babani Malia, and the question is application of statistics in big data. Yes. So thank you so much, Babani, for this question. So statistics plays a very, very vital role and important role in big data, because big data is nothing but mostly about maths, the numbers, the data, and statistics plays a very vital, very important role in terms of understanding, the larger form of data, the shorter form of data, to make a, a bar science of big data. Okay, so Aniket Kumar, a very amazing amount of experience, first of all, you're carrying, and for you to start with, since you already working with a Python, since you already have a great amount of knowledge with Python, because to understand Python, to learn Python as compared to C++, Java, Linux, and SQL, Python you can learn in a very easy way. But since you are already working with a Python framework language, I'll suggest you rather go for big data, because big data is something here you'll be exploring more about Java, you'll be exploring more about Linux, SQL, and plus you'll have a plus advantage that you know Python. So basically all our tools which we use under big data, like Cassandra, Apache, Scala, Spark, Uzi, Hive, Apache with TensorFlow, whatever tools we use is basically on the basis of SQL, Linux, Java, and Python. So you can absolutely apply and come here for big data, and it will be really helpful for you in terms of career perspective, and obviously for the growth, because you carry an enormous amount of experience, which is plus to 10 years. So that's really great. And I hope, Aniket, that answer your questions. Guys, of questions which you guys have, I'm here to clear all your doubts related to big data, because this is a technology which is very, very demanding. This is a technology where you will get a lot of opportunities in terms of analytics role, in terms of developer role, in terms of data engineer, data scientist. It plays a very, very vital role. So please feel free to ask any question. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. It's okay, guys. Let it be a basic question also. Please don't hesitate, to ask us simple or a funny question related to big data, because big data is all about any people who are coming from a non-technical background or technical background. Please free to ask any question. It's okay if it's a basic question also. It's okay. Okay, so I have a question which is given from the social media, which is Instagram. I got it in a DM. So, okay, so I have a question, another which is coming from Aniket Kurma. What is the difference in post-graduation diploma and advanced executive program? Okay, so the major difference here, Aniket, in a post-graduation diploma is, first of all, the duration also plays a matter, and advanced executive program is nothing but it is almost equivalent to a diploma course. I mean, the content and the curriculum what you'll be getting into the post graduation diploma, you'll be getting same in the advanced executive program also. So there are many one who provide you post graduation diploma, and there are many one who provide you advanced executive program. There is nothing a very vast or a very much difference in terms of about the certification or a diploma certification. It moreover it's equivalent. Yes, a diploma can be for a more duration, like this particular advanced executive program is for 9 months. Diploma can extend to 12 months or 13 months, but moreover the curriculum, the contents are all same. It's just a matter of time. It's just a number of projects you'll be getting in diploma or you're getting an advanced executive program. Rest all is same. I hope that answer your question, Aniket. Okay, so I have a question from Devrata. Where I had enrolled, will I get the hard copy of study material? Every material will be available online. Okay, so to answer that question, Devrata, as this course is completely online, due to this pandemic situation now, things have become more digitalized, more online. So you'll get a study material, obviously, because once you're enrolling, that study material is one of the important parameters, because once you'll be doing your self studies, once you'll be doing your assignments and assessment, obviously self studies plays a very vital role. Okay, so study material you'll be getting as a soft copy on your email, and also it will be given to your LMS. Once you'll enroll with us, you'll have a portal which is also known as LMS of a big data, where your sessions will be conducted. You'll have a LMS and the soft copy given to you on that particular portal. Don't worry about that. You'll have a study material with you. Okay, so I have a question from Trambak Sina. Hi, sir. My question about teaching methodology, will it be pre-recorded session or a live session? Okay, that's a really good question, Trambak. So this particular sessions, whatever will be conducted, is absolutely an instructor-led live session. So it's completely a live session. Nothing will be recorded session. Yes, whatever sessions which has been conducted on the weekend, because our course is completely weekend class sessions, so Saturday, Sunday will be the live sessions. Of that live session, you'll have a recording version of that particular session given to you on your LMS, so that in case in future or any time in your life, if you want to refer to that or refer to that particular recording session, you can feel free to do that in case of your self studies also. But yes, our complete sessions will be a live session. It's completely a live session. Okay, so I hope that question that answer your question. Okay, so I have a next question from Aniket Kumar. Then can I use advanced executive program in a visa or a PR purpose, because PGD can do? Okay, so here Aniket, you won't be able to use this particular certification for a PR purpose, because for a PR purpose you need to either have a doing a master course or an MBA course, because the kind of credits you get there, that's when you'll be able to apply for a visa or a PR purpose. But you have to have a master degree. Okay, in diploma also, there are very less chances that you can apply for a PR or a visa purpose. But yes, if you have a plans to do masters, post masters, you can apply for visa and PR purpose. But with this executive program certification, I'm sorry, but you won't be able to apply for a visa or PR purpose. Okay, so I have a question from Merlin Sheila. I feel data science has more future growth in big data. So what do you suggest me to take? Okay, that's a good question, Merlin. So I think so both of the technology is equivalent important. Is the opportunities you'll be getting in big data and data science is it's both equal. It's nothing like that data science has a better future or a big data has a bad future. Both of them has a very bright future. Both of them is a different technology to learn. And moreover, data science and big data is not very vast. There is not a very vast difference between these two technologies. So I won't say that big data has a less future and data science has more. Both of them has an equivalent future. Big data is also a very amazing and a very renowned and a very demanding technology. Same goes to data science also. Yes, the content in the curriculum is little different, as I discussed before. Answering one of the candidate answer, I mentioned there, like, yes, curriculum and content will be little different. The tools can be little different, but not majorly different. But yes, the growth is in both of the technology, data science also and big data also. The job roles you'll be getting will be equivalent. You'll be getting equal job roles in data science and big data both. I mean, you can be a data scientist, you can be a big data engineer, you can be a developer over there, you can be a business intelligence analyst over there. So it's all equal. It's just about learning and upskilling yourself with a new technology. I hope that answer your question, Molly. Thank you. Guys, feel free to ask any amount of questions. So I'll be ready to answer all your questions, all your doubts. Okay, guys. So I have a question. From one of our learners who has been a part of this. Okay, I have another question. First, I'll clear that from Mary Shanley. I have 3 years of experience in sale. Will this experience will be carried forward in big data profile? Absolutely yes, Shanley, because in terms of your package, in terms of your hike, once you get placed by learning this technology, once you get placement in any of the companies which we have a partner with, obviously you'll get a hike, and which will play a very important role in terms of your career growth also. So that experience will be counted and it will be taken carry forwarded in the big data profile. Yes, absolutely. So I have another question from one of the learner is who is in the part of the session, who is just DM me in the social media platform. It's like how important to enroll in big data, and how useful and how beneficial big data to enroll with Edureka and NIT Rourkela. See, guys, frankly speaking and honestly speaking, big data is given by a lot of organization, a lot of educational sectors. But why we are different from all other sectors, why we are different from all our organization or the competitors what Edureka has is, firstly, the kind of college we are collaborated with NIT Rourkela is it itself a technical college. And if you're learning a technical course, if you're learning a technical kind of a technology, you have to learn from a technical university. You cannot learn a technical thing from a management university, right? So what makes us special is we have a tie with a very amazing and a very renowned and a very well-known college, which is NIT Rourkela, where we are collaborated with. And it makes us different because all of the sessions are live sessions. None of the sessions are recording sessions. Everything will be live. We have a doubt clearing session given to you. We have a mentoring sessions given to you. We make all of you guys feel comfortable, in terms of learning, in terms of getting placed, in terms of, giving your projects, doing your capstone projects. So we make everyone's learners, their life more easier in terms of understanding, in terms of, growing with this course. And trust me, once again, I'll say big data is something which is a very enormous and a very well-known and a very demanding in the market from the last 10 to 15 years. So, the kind of job opportunities, the kind of packages all the learners are, getting, and, the opportunities are getting is very massive. So once again, this particular course is very important. It's a new technology. It's a very important technology and parameter to learn, no matter whichever background you belongs to. Okay. So with this, I'll conclude this session since I don't have any other questions from you guys. So I hope this particular session was productive for all of you guys present out there, and I hope I have answered all your queries in a good way, and I hope all your doubts and all your question has been answered. And it was, once again, it was a really good talking to you and being a part of this session. I was really eager and really excited to being in this AMA session, which is Ask Me Anything session, so that I'll have opportunity to talk to you, and I'll have opportunity to answer all your questions, and that feels really great. So once again, guys, thank you so much for being the part of the session. I hope you and your family be safe and are well and doing really great in this pandemic situation. And all the best for your future. And hope all you guys, are coming to us and enrolled with us and getting onboarded with us to have a great amount of time and a great amount of experience with us. Once again, thank you so much and good night, guys. Okay. So I have a question, last question, which is coming from Marine Sheila is why fee is high? So Marine, the fee structure at the moment, if you see, there are many organizations who is giving you the same course close to 2.85 lakhs with no scholarship. The same course which is given by many of our competitors like, Upgrad, Great Learnings, or, many of the competitors like us, they provide you the same course with the same duration, and they provide you a recording version. They don't even provide you a live version, which we do, in 2.85 lakhs, which is way, way, way higher than, from us. And our fee structure, basically, if you'll see, is 1,97,500 including GST. But in that, we provide you a 75,000 of the scholarship. So your fees comes down to 1,21,500. So I think so that's a very, very affordable price, to take this course, to learn this course, and to learn a new technology, to carry forward, to upskill yourself, and to upgrade yourself. So that is something which we do, and if you are most welcome to come to us and talking to one of our learning consultant. He'll brief you about how to get the scholarship also. But we provide all the scholarship up to 75,000 in terms of making the fee affordable to you. Yeah. I hope that that gives you the answer, Merlin. Thank you. So guys, since no questions, so I'll wrap up this session. And once again, thank you so much for the for the time and being patient with me. And once again, I'll come and you'll have another session, in future. Once again, we'll connect and we'll I'll have a again question and answer session. So we'll have a discussion over there also. Okay. So once again, thank you so much, guys. Thank you.